This is what happens if you do a tattoo incorrectly. You end up with major spots where there's no ink. I did it with all the right tools. I watched all the right videos, did it incorrectly. And as you see, there's spots where there's no ink. Took 3 hours. Continuous wiping away with no ink. And not meant much bleeding. I wasn't bleeding down my arm. However, the ink wasn't sticking to the skin. However, you can see the line there that's done almost perfectly straight. Roughly right about there at the bottom of the cross. If you can see there in the light there where that spot of ink is missing, and it cracked in the middle, so there's a spot there where there's no ink. It's been freshly moisturized with the aftercare just to give it that glow. It major screw up. It's kind of why they say don't tattoo unless you know what you're doing with a proper aligned armature bar, which mine wasn't, and that's the outcome. You get a tattoo that's barely there, scarred up something chronic due to the fact it took too long to get the ink to stay into the skin. I don't recommend tattooing if you don't know what you're doing, i.e. you use a tattoo gun that's not aligned properly. That's one sure way of not knowing what you're doing. However, many teenagers reckon they know better, but they don't. The proof is, well, on my arm, that they think that they can do better, and they can't. It's not rocket science. It's just putting shit into the skin. That's the way they figure it. But there's more to it than realised. They're just some cocaine freak. Really. Because all cocaine does is make you feel like you can solve the world's problems. Then you want to kill yourself because that's what cocaine does. You don't feel that want to kill yourself afterwards feeling. You're not on cocaine, you're just being a fuckhead. And that's all I've got to say. Drugs ain't good, and neither is my tattoo.